Okay, y'all, welcome to Rip That 50. Today is gym day. We're gonna do some gym work. You know what I'm saying? Nice little smaller type gym. You know what I'm saying? It got all stuff we need to do. Particular that machine right there. We do a lot of things on there. And like I said, my workout's not gonna be no longer than an hour. But I'm gonna get some pull-ups in on there because I didn't get my pull-ups in this morning. You know, I'm gonna get some deep sea divers with these over here, and I'm gonna show you. I use 25s. I'll show you what those are, and then over here, I do a couple things with these balls here. It's like little medicine balls. This is a 10-pounder right here. You can do some nice little exercises with it. I know you've seen like people doing the bounce balls like that. You can also do some ab work with those. But anyway, about to get that work in. Let's get it. And then, just so y'all can see what I'm working with, so y'all can see what I'm trying to work on, it's this. You see that? See how that belly's sticking out like that right now? We don't want that. You can't be ripped and have that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much belly. See, that's just too much going on right there. All right? That's the big belly. That's definitely gonna work. We'll get that out in a year. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. Like I said, I let myself go for about 8 months before this because I knew I was doing this vlog, and so I knew I had to have a little bit extra. I put on about an extra 12 pounds in that 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So see where most of it went. This belly. All right, but we're gonna be working on that. It's gonna slowly slim down. It's gonna slowly go down, and the key to looking ripped is to have a flat stomach and also have some packs going on, and that's what we're gonna try to get to. It's gonna take a year. You see, as you can see, I got a long way to go, but I'm gonna get there. And third, lastly, don't have to be in the order. You can do them whatever order you want to do. You want to start your day off with those, but the last one of my dailies is the pull-up. These things. And what I like about the pull-ups here, at this, like a machine like this, is that you got the different kind. You got the wide angle right here that you could do. You have the ones up here, which are like a medium grip that turns instead of your hands being like this, they're like this, right? And then you got the close pull-ups that you could do either overhand like this or underhand like this, and then pull up, and it works different muscle groups depending on which ones you're using. All right, so that's a good option. Use whichever one you can that makes you comfortable, right? Use whichever one you can do. A lot of people can't do pull-ups. I can't do them right now either because I'm not in shape. But I'm telling you, when I was in middle school, I bunged out like 17 to 18 of these with no problem. 17 to 18. Won't even be close to doing that right now. I might get 2 or might get 3, but we're gonna see. Let's see. All right, y'all. And so just so y'all can see kind of what I do on the daily, like as far as my daily regimen and stuff like that. When I say deep sea divers, I'm going to show you what those are. Then I'm going to show you the push-ups that I do, perfect form, right? And then I'm going to show you the pull-ups. This is just what I do every day. It's something that keeps your muscles firing at all times. It's not too much where you're going to be like real sore for the day, but it gets you fired up. It gets your muscles going. So these are deep sea divers. I want to show these first. You already know what push-ups are, but I thought I'd explain these because these are probably the most hard to just understand by just saying what they are. You start with your hand like this, down. You bring them up in a curl, like this. And then after you bring up in the curl, you bring them up above your head. Bring it back down, and then bring them down, all the way down, right? Now, the good thing with these is that it works your triceps, your biceps, your lats. It works multiple groups, and the key is this twist. When you're twisting, you work different muscle groups when you're doing those twists. So let's just bang out 10 real quick. This is what we do. 1, good form. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using 25-pound dumbbells. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I use 25-pound dumbbells, but of course you don't have to use 25 pounds. You use less. That's what you got. If you need to do 7 or 8 instead of 10, do 7, 8, or 10. 7, 8 instead of 10. Just get what you want to make sure is when you get to the end of that rep that you're feeling the burn. It's not as easy to do as, let's say, your 4th or 5th rep. It should be tough, at least a challenge to get it up, but it shouldn't struggle. If you get to that last rep and you can't get it up, you know, or you could barely got to struggle to get up, that means it's too heavy or you're doing too many. All right, bring it down to something that you can do every day. Not easy, but also has to be a challenge. All right, now in between these, you want to take about maybe 2 to 3 minutes in between all 3 of them. You don't have to do them back to back to back. You do want to give yourself a slight rest. All right. So next is 20 to 25 push-ups that I do every day, every morning or every evening. Doesn't really matter when you do them. You just need to do a set a day, every day. Okay. And as you get better, get more shape, you'll do more. So let's bring out 20 of these quickly. Good form. You ain't gonna be able to see that because my big belly hanging. You know, it's not all belly. Some of this is shirt, all right? But there's a lot of belly in here. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I feel good at the end of that 20, so I'm gonna bring out 5 more real quick, because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? And that's it. You do those every day. I'm telling you, even if you can't do 25, do 10, do 15, but you do them every day, you'll get better and better, and you'll see you'll be able to do more and more. And that's what you want to do. When you get to that edge, and it doesn't challenge you anymore, just add 5, and you'll have all the challenge you need. Do these every day. You don't have to worry about killing yourself in the gym. I'm telling you, just between those and those deep sea divers, you're doing a lot for your upper body. And most of that is upper body. I will say that. You need to work your legs too. It's one of your biggest, most dense muscle groups, and that's what burns a lot of fat. You get these dense muscle groups, and you get those developed, and it burns a lot of fat. You burn a lot more fat using your legs than you do with your upper body. It's just more muscles. That's all to it. They'll eat up more fat. You lose more weight. So get them push-ups in, them deep sea divers, and you're already off to a good start for the day. One, 2, 3, I got four. Four of them. And I can barely get that out. It's probably better if I do the ones in the middle. Just a little closer. Those actually get me in, and I probably can pull them up a little better. The medium grip is a little wide. And actually, not the medium grip. I did the medium grip. I did do the medium grip. And it's still kind of wide. And the wider are harder. But it pulls your lats and your shoulders, your trapezius. You'll see toward the end of these tend to develop real quick on me. Well, I don't know. We're gonna see we at 49 with it, how fast it developed. But that's it. You see, I'm breathing a little bit hard. I got a little blood flow. That's because doing those things will bring that. It'll give you a lot of blood flow, get some muscle work, right? And you will increase your strength, right? And that's a part of being ripped. It just happens, all right? So those are my dailies. Start my day with them, or I end my day with them every day. Even on my off days, where I'm not gonna do a lot of, not cardio, but a lot of sprinting or jumping or running or swimming, I still get those in, you know? And like I said, you could do you could do a set of push-ups in the morning. You could do a set of deep sea divers for lunch around midday, and then nighttime do the pull-ups if you got a pull-up bar at home or a gym you like to go to. You could do that. Just do the set daily. They don't all have to be together like I just did them, but you could do that, and it still works out the same. And that's been the work for the day. Rip that 50 out. Okay, another thing I like to do for some cardio that gives multi-body effort is the rowers. That's this rowing machine. And I think most of y'all know what this is and what it does. You're basically doing a rowing motion back and forth. Gee, look at this stomach. Go back and forth. And, you know, it works your arms, your legs, and it's a good cardio workout. So I'll go ahead and work through this for about a good 10 minutes. And that's about it. You know, and my hour is pretty much done after that. All right. Do you do proper form on this? This right here is just strictly all about the form. It's not about how fast you do it. It's more about the form. Straight back. Use your arms and push off with your legs. Get a good bend, push off with your legs. Yeah, that was a good workout right there. Those rowers, I tell you, low impact, a lot of cardio, and you get to work a lot of muscle groups. Your legs, my trapezius muscles, they're on fire right now from pulling that thing up. Your back, your lats, your arms. Use a lot of those things. And if you notice, I specialize in doing a lot of multi-body part exercises. I don't do a lot of singular stuff because I'm not just trying to build one part or accent one part. That comes later when you're trying to do more sculpting. Then that comes later. But right now, we're just trying to slim down, get our body fat down, and then Later on in the process, you know, maybe a couple months down, then you see me start doing more stuff that's key for certain areas. Because, you know, the rip look is about that. It's about a look. It's about a look. So you want to look a certain way on the top. You want to be thin at the waist and hips, and mostly this belly right here. You want to be thin right there. All right. So eventually, once this goes away, then you'll see my results. You'll see week by week getting better, belly getting smaller. You know, I'll shrink a little bit, but you'll notice my arms grow. That's how I get in shape. My arms kind of grow a little bit, or they look bigger because they're just more lean, so they look bigger. But that's it. So that's it for the day. That's my hour. Got my hour in. It's good work. I can feel it. Well, guys, that's another day in the books. The work is not easy, but I'm not completely stressing myself out getting this ridiculously hard workout in. I'm doing it at a pace that's gradual. It's getting there. Got a long way to go, as you can see. That was a lot of fat on my belly. But anyway, I'm winding this down. Go home, take me a shower, get in the bed, because you know that sleep is important. And another day in the books, like I said. Rip that 50 out.